Oops, wrong way. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Hi, guys. All right. So I'm using the Big Summer Blowout Rhinestones. I feel like these are getting slept on. There's only 26 sets of these left. And these were originally launched in the Big Summer Blowout bag. So if you got the bag, you know how awesome these are. So I'm not either people didn't know that we launched these on the website or you guys are just sleeping on them. But these are the most beautiful stones. I think one, they don't they don't photograph super great because they're all most of them are a lot of them are the translucent backs. So I want to use some of them here. I'm going to use the darker blue. Now the darker blue is the one that has kind of it's a dark blue with kind of a smoke to it. It's a smoky blue. I don't know how to explain it. It's so beautiful. And so this is the tumbler that I'm working on for Vera. This is the steampunk reader. And so I wanted to show these off a little bit on here because I think they're going to be perfect for this. You know, these are also this color here we've also done these in half moons. So I've learned something. There is actually a stone called a mermaid tear. I thought it was just the droplet rhinestones. But I've learned there's actually mermaid tear stones. They're very specific colors, blah, blah, blah. So when I was trying to order my custom ones, and she was like, we can't do custom mermaid tears. It would cost, you have to order like 1,000 kilograms, which is an insane amount for us to custom make them. I figured out that I was asking for the wrong thing. Oops, that was the wrong size. Oh well. And tally ho, away we go. I realized I was asking for the wrong thing. So hopefully we'll see what she says tonight. So I messaged our vendor because I realized I figured out what I was asking, what I was saying wrong. And so I'm wondering if the way I'm asking to order them now, if we'll be able to custom get some of these mermaid tears. Now they're super expensive, the custom ones, but they're so pretty because I've had this stone color that we're using here done in those the half moon teardrops, the droplets. Oh, that's a tiny stone. Oh, I don't have my goggles on. Okay, step up to the SS10s. There's one. But I'm using Big Summer Blowout because I wanted to show these to you guys. Like I said, I feel like these are kind of getting slept on because y'all don't realize what these are, or you can't see them as well in the photo because they're translucent backs, so they don't photograph as well. So I thought I'd throw them up on a tumbler so y'all could see them. Because this is one of my favorite stones. This like fantasy blue with a little smoke in it. And I think it goes perfect with this steampunk reader because of this little bit of smoke, because her outfit is like blues and kind of taupey beiges. I feel like it's like the perfect stone color. So hi guys, as you're popping in. If you missed it earlier, Alyssa went live and she mixed a gorgeous glitter for you guys. It is up on the website. It is called Sun Kissed. It's a really pretty like coppery rose gold glitter. It's stunning. So go in, check it out. There's a photo of it up on the website today. That's under today's deals. There's also a bunch of new UVDTFs. So if you want to peek out what's new that just came out, we've got some Easter UVDTFs out, and then we also have some new what are they? Some new individuals, but total tumblers. Okay. I'm doing the 10s. Okay, we're bumping up to the next size. Now this is one where I am using multiple sizes. We're going skinny and then into the larger stones. I love using this larger stones in some instances because I can move so much faster. Oops, I just kicked it up even into that stone size. Okay. These are so stinking pretty. When I get these on the cup, I'll hold the cup up real close so you guys can get a better bird's eye view. Sorry, I'm looking for that's not the stone I want. I need in-betweener. I need one in-betweener. Nope, that's not it. So this, what I'm using is Summer's birthday bag. There's only 26 sets of these left. This is glass. There's what I wanted. This is glass. One more stone. In it goes. Okay. Now smooth this out. Oh my gosh. And also yesterday, you guys, when I was rhinestoning on my skull tumbler, my strength tumbler, I got talking and I put out some stones on and then I forgot to do this. And I just looked at it today and it is so obviously wonky. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. I hope I can get this to show up on camera. Hold on, let me bring the light in. But see this stone? It's, oh, there's a wobble. There we go. It's like, it goes like a royal blue into almost like a slate gray into like a little hint of like a rose gold to like an electric shocking purple as you rotate this stone. This stone is amazing. Okay, it's like a chameleon stone. From one angle, it's like electric purple, then it's like a royal, bright royal blue, and then you get like a smoky color and then almost like a rose gold color off of it. Okay, so pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, so this is in the birthday. This is in the summer, not birthday bag. We didn't do birthday bag. We did big summer blowout. So this is the big summer blowout. This is the darkest color in the summer blowout. Now there's also a peach in this here. This is the apricot, I think they call it. I think the apricot's also going to go really good in some of these details on some of these, like the brighter areas on her. So I'm actually feeling like summer blowout. And look, getting organized. I put my little slip in there. It says what I'm using. Okay, we're just live for just a few minutes. Pop it in. We're gonna edge out her little skirt here. So my kids started their they have like a homeschool co-op. Oops, I put that one upside down. It's like a education learning center and you sign your kids up and then they can go and I'm having them do Common Core there. Because my biggest fear, and I'm sure I'll outgrow this once we've been doing homeschool for a while, but my biggest fear is them just getting too far behind because I'm teaching them. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm doing really well. And then some days I feel like I'm failing completely. But having them in these course classes, I know for sure they're getting and being kept up to speed. And then they give you homework, and that's what you're supposed to work on the opposite days when they're not in school. So I do like that. I appreciate that a lot. So they started that today, and immediately they're like making friends. And I randomly, because I talk, you know me, I'm a social butterfly. There was a lady there. She was dropping her daughter off, and the coordinator lady was like, "Oh, how's she doing?" She's like, "She's always nervous on the first day and blah, blah, blah." And she goes, "Oh, well, there's a set of triplets in there that are super chatty. I'm sure they'll make friends right away." And I was like, "Oh yeah, those are mine." And yeah, they're super friendly. I'm sure we're gonna become best friends. And she's like, "Oh, we should exchange numbers." So I've already exchanged numbers with this mom. And in the span of like the few minutes that we talked, we found out she lives right down the street. Like our kids can walk to each other's houses. She lives right down the street. I was kind of telling her where we live, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're right there." So that's pretty cool because the school is actually on the other side of town. It's over more by my parents' house. So it's kind of cool that we now live very close to what is probably going to be one of their best friends. And she horseback rides. Anyway, but it has been a day because I thought they were going to be there all day. And my mom was going to pick them up at 3:30, and then I dropped them off, and she's like, "Oh no, they don't have their electives today. It's just Common Core. The electives start next week." And I'm like, "Oh great." Wasn't planning on that at all. Oh, but look at these stones, y'all. Is it catching? Can you guys see the effect of these stones on camera? I hope so. Sometimes it works better if I do this. Hi guys. So we're playing with this. This is the big summer blowout stones. So if you got the big summer, okay, there you can see how all these stones look the different colors. That's just because you're catching it at a different angle. These are all the same stone, It just, see how right there they all look like a kind of a slate color, and here they almost go like a rose gold, and then they go purple and blue. They're very chameleon-y stones. They're ridiculous in person. Oh, Vera's gonna love that. They're so pretty. So those are the darkest stone that you see in that big summer's blowout. That's the darkest stone that you see. So I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna do these like little details in her dress and stuff with this. So hi guys, hello everybody. But as you guys are coming in, a couple things. There's new. Oh, let me show them to you guys really quick. Pause for effect. Make sure my glue is tight. Yes. Okay. So I thought that this package of UVDTFs had just gotten lost in the mail, but apparently they shoved it in my mailbox, which we don't check our mail. It's all junk. Nobody even knows we're here, so it's all junk mail. And they shoved this big package like in my little mailbox, so I wouldn't, because the mailbox, it must have been a temporary mail guy, because our mail guy normally brings them to the front door, and when that one just didn't show up, I was like, oh. So up on the website, so I found the old ones, so it's not the old ones, but the ones that launched last week. So this one launched previously, but it's still up on the website. There's like 4 or 5 of these left. This is the mama bear. Okay, you get the full landscape. You get the big mama bear individual decal. You get 2 full-sized decals with the bear in the like scenery, and then all the little paw prints. And then you get a little bit of this northern sky strip to do. This is, for me, this is like a layered cup, like to put band on your cup. Okay, so that's that total tumbler. Then we have the Land of the Free. This one launched today. Okay, all of these can be found under today's deals. Just scroll through today's deals. Okay, so you get the marbling, the red, white, and blue marbling, the treescape. So it's got a shadowed treescape. So it's got the front, and then the ones way back in the back that are almost like they're in like foggy landscape. And then you get the big, beautiful. Oh, this one's sold out. You guys, let me go. Oh, Patriotic is sold out. You guys are so fast. Okay, Patriotic is sold out. There's only 46 of the custom glitter, by the way. Make Heaven Crowded. This one only has 9 left. Okay, so this one has 9 left. It's got the cheetah stripes, the like kind of wood planking. Lots of fun little sunflowers to spot around. Make Heaven Crowded, and this really pretty little cheetah sunflower. Look at this on the top. This with today's gold live mix would be amazing, by the way. There's 9 of those left. In the mountains, this one has 5 left. Okay, this one is amazing because it's a total tumbler, but so a lot of these I envisioned the way I'm gonna make a tumbler. This one I just wanted to do a lot of outdoorsy things, and get as many on the cut piece of whatever is possible. So you get 4 full-size decals, standard size, all outdoorsy themed, mountainy, winter, I guess not wintry, but mountainy, Yosemite, national parks kind of themed. And then you get this really beautiful mountainscape with the deer, the antelope, gorgeousness you can wrap. And then there was this gaps in the middle, so I threw some stars in there in case you wanted to do a starry night. I don't like blank space, so I just crammed some in there. You can cut around them and use them for something else. They're just there, so you have extras. This one's a smoke and deal. There's 5 left of these. Okay. Then we got 2 kind of. This one is very Easter themed, and it says Jesus paid it all. I love this hymn, Bible hymn. I would sing it right now, but I'm sick, so I would sound like Phoebe singing Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat. So this is kind of our Eastery themed one. And then John 3:16 I love this with the railroad ties and the crown of thorns. Okay. Beautiful. Then these 2 fun ones. I'm telling Dad, and I saw that. It's gonna make me laugh every time. All right, so those are there. Then we have, there's only 11 of this Jesus paid it all one, the one with the lamb and the Bible verse. And then we have Jurassic Vibes. I'm obsessed with this one. It says Jurassic Vibes only. And then it has Tyrannosaurus Rex, Brontosaurus, Spinosaurus, Dilophosaurus, and eggs, little prints, and then some like jungleness. Okay, so that's a total tumbler. That one's sold out. Then we have these. These are ones that released last week, and they all have just a few left. Let's see. You got to scroll for some of these under today's deals. Like Find Your Tribe. Okay, so Find Your Tribe. There's 6 of these left. Total tumblers, I told you guys, sell very, very quickly. There's only 6 of these. It says Find Your Tribe and Love Them Hard. And it comes with these really pretty neutral tones and you know me, feathers and flowers. I love them. Feathers and flowers. And then you get this little Find Your Tribe for the bottom of your tumbler, the butt of your tumbler. Okay. And then we have these cute ones. How many of these left? Oh, okay, that one's sold out now. Won't bother showing that one. There's 5 of this one. I'll have to go through and mark some of these guys off the website. There's 5 of this one. It says, just because I'm awake doesn't mean I'm ready to do things. But look how pretty this knit is. So pretty. It looks like that whipped clay that's been made to look like knitting. And then I put some ombre pink lines on there so you can do your striping out. And then just the 3 full-size UVDTFs across the top. These, you guys, these individually, if I was to have these made for us as individuals, that would make each one of these $3.50. So this right here is $10.50. But this whole sheet is only $7.50. Somehow I've convinced our manufacturers that this is one decal. We go with it. Can't wait to use it on the baby bottles. It's gonna look so cute. Okay, and then we have this one. I'm trying to give you quantities so you know if it's a pause and maybe wait till the end of the week when you're gonna place a bigger order. Oop, blueberry latte sold out. Hold on. Draft, save. Blueberry latte sold out. Okay, okay. Let's see this one. I'm trying to scroll fast. Okay, I'm not going to keep scrolling. So we have the Highland Cow. Yeah, blueberry yesterday. Yeah, you probably were one of the last ones to get it. The Highland Cow wrap. So this can go like on a 40, a big 30. You can cut it down to fit your size. And then it's got the pretty like flannel plaid and the bandana. This would be so stinking cute layered on a tumbler. Okay. And then we have the God Over All Things. This is kind of Eastery too. Goat. It's also known as greatest of all time. But this one says God Over All Things instead of greatest of all time. Okay. And then we have Feral Girl Summer because we should start working on our summertime tumblers. Okay, Feral Girl Summer. And then are these still up? I don't know. I'm not seeing these pop up. I didn't see. Sorry, going really, really fast. But look, the steampunk roses, so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Okay, those are up today. Okay, so I'm so stoked. I got the mail today. After I dropped the kids off for school, I just had to stop and get our mail, and these were in there. I was so excited. I thought these were all lost at sea, lost in between Texas and here in the mail. So. All right, y'all, I'm going to jam. I've got so much work to do tonight because the kids' school thing threw me way off today. I thought I was going to have all day, and then I only had like 2 hours. And then came home and I had like 1 hour and then had to go pick up the baby. And so then it's always chaos when we get home with the baby. Only 3 heart sheets left. Oh yeah, so if you're using the coupon codes, oh, and if you missed yesterday, the coupon codes are up on the website. There's 3. If you go to today's deals, you can go into today's deals, and there is a like an icon that shows you the 3 coupon codes. It's like Splatter, Dreams, can't remember the other one. And all those 6 items, I moved them into today's deals. So it's buy this, get that free. And there's 3 things up there. Like you think it comes to like $24 worth of savings if you get all the freebies. So shop, shop, shop. Use your coupon codes. Glitter 50 will get you 50% off all the glitter, including today's live mix glitter with Alyssa. And then there, like I said, there's 3 active coupon codes. If you go to today's deals, scroll until you see the little icon that says coupon codes, and it'll show you the 3 coupon codes, and it'll show you the 6 things that you can put in your cart. What you got, buy this and get that free, buy this, get that free, buy this, get that free. And all 6 of those things have been moved to today's deals right next to it. It should be right in that area. All right, so peek around until you find it. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.